There you go. There you go. Very good, very good. So, the president's about to be white again soon. Who's excited? Go. Yeah, I bet. Yep, That's it? Just him and me? That's it? I can't wait for the president to be white again. Because I like America when it's white people's fault. I love it that way. I love it that way. I can't wait to see a white dude outside complaining like, damn it, they're messing up the country. So I could jump in and be like, nah, y'all are messing up the country. Can't wait. Now, I'm a Harlem native, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. See, you see that? 2 black people and the rest white. That's, yeah, I don't mind living around you guys, you know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of white people in Harlem. I don't mind living around you, but you bring some things to the hood that I wish you didn't. I don't mind organic fruits and I don't mind Whole Foods. But if I see another dog in a stroller, I'm going to lose my mind. They don't belong in strollers. Do you know how scary that is for rational people? Because when we see a stroller, we think, aw, they had a baby. Then you go, you pull back the plastic, and it's a Rottweiler. Do you know how scary that is? Meanwhile, the dog's in the stroller looking back at me like, I don't know why I'm in here either. I have 4 legs. Walking is kinda my shit. Like, hipsters are the only people I've ever seen that will put a baby on a leash but a dog in a stroller. Now, coming from where I'm from, because I was raised in Spanish Harlem, which means I was surrounded by nothing but Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, and Dominicans. Right, yeah, Dominicans, you're my favorite. But we need to talk. I don't get along with Dominicans who don't like to admit how black they are. That pisses me off. Especially light-skinned Dominicans. Because when we call you black, you act like we're hitting you. You're black. Papi, no. You're black. Papi, stop. You're black. Papi, please, Papi. I know black. I know black. However, if you see a group of Dominican kids after school, they say the N-word like they own slaves right now. But as soon as you go, wait, you know y'all black too. What? Papi, I know black, I Spanish. That's a language, asshole. You can't be a language. And I don't know if you've ever seen a Dominican grandparent. They're the blackest people alive. The blackest. If you've never seen one, allow me to describe them to you. I'm painting a picture, go with me. Close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. That's what they look like. You understand? You guys are great. I'm Miko White. Thank you.
Y'all give it up for Miko White.
It felt good. Like, I had a lot of fun up there. You know what I'm saying? The opening line when I said the president's gonna be white again soon, who's excited? Go. That hit, and I was happy for that, you know what I'm saying? Because then that way I know, all right, so if they laugh at that, when I start getting to the actual meat of the joke, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, a little crescendo. But again, I go, you never call it before you know what I'm saying? So I felt the set went really good, and I hope it was good enough to take me to the next round. So how do I feel? I'm happy that everything got laughs. How do I really feel? I'm nervous as hell, because you never know how it goes, you know what I'm saying? So, knock on wood, hopefully we hear good news.
Yo, y'all ready for the next comment? Woo! I want y'all to keep this up all night, man. Yo, y'all give it up for Nick Mullen.
Oh, all right. Hey, wow, thanks, great. I feel like shit today. Personally, I ate lunch at GNC. Did you know that was an option? That you could do that? You could just go get one of those candy bars for assholes that they sell. Those giant asshole candy bars. that they have that I don't know what they are. I'm assuming they're, all they say on there is meal replacement bar, which just means something you did instead of having a meal. You could put that on a pack of cigarettes. That doesn't mean there's any nutritional value. But I went, you know what I'm talking about, right? They're like power bar. It's like somebody had a power bar and they were like, that was pretty good, but it needs more power in it. How can we power this up? And they took 2 of them, stacked them together, and if you check the ingredients, it's just a list of shit we won't let Iran have. That's what goes into those, is contraband chemicals that only the UN knows about. But I wanted one because they're delicious, so I went to GNC, and they get mad at you if you ask for candy bars. They, Terry, which is the name of everyone that works at every GNC in the entire country, by the way. They're all named Terry. That's the first shirt they've ever worn in their entire life. They made manager by doing the steroids and never going to the gym. That's the aesthetic. Just like somebody died in a bathtub and no one found the body for 3 weeks. That's what every GNC Terry looks like. But I was like, hey, where are those candy bars you guys sell? And he was like, we don't sell candy bars. This is a health food store, okay? It's all health stuff. And I was like, well, that's literally the only thing I've ever bought at GNC, so if you could tell me where those are. He's like, well, we don't sell them, guy. And I was like, well, actually, I found them myself. They're right here underneath the register, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this candy bar. He's like, that is not a candy bar, okay? That is a muscle bar for strong men, okay? It is a big 100 complex now with myosin and glutamine cookies and cream bar. I was like, yeah, what was that last part at the end, Terry? Because that's where you fucked up, in my mind, is the cookies and cream portion of that sentence. Is where that became dessert and no longer a health food thing. And he's like, well, it is, okay? It's got so much protein in it, you can't shit it out for a week. It's basically a tribal tattoo for your small intestine, so who's divorced now? And then his fucking vein exploded. He got all over me. I got sick, I guess. I eat a lot of children's snack food as well. That's big for me, a lot of children's snack food. The problem is I don't know how to cook. I thought I knew how to cook, and then I dated a girl that did know how to cook, and I was like, well, that's the end of me thinking that about myself. And now I just have to hate anyone that knows how to cook, because that's how relationships work. Is you find something, you admire things about them, it ends, and then you fucking hate that shit for the rest of your life. So now I just resent anybody that knows how to cook. Like, this is a big fuck you in my life. Fuck you if you know when to use the low or medium heat on the stove. No, you go high everything. That just means fast to me, is what that is. What are you making, eggs? Get out of the way, it's toast now. How about that? What is this, chicken? Now it's toast. Bet you didn't know you can make chicken toast. That's why you're not on Chopped. I am. I mean, I could be, I guess. Who knows? I eat a lot of children's snack food, a lot of shark bites. Those are big for me. I like whenever there was like a new flavor of children's snack food, or even like the cereals too, they always had to introduce the flavor in the commercial with some sort of horrific workplace disaster. You remember that? That was like the go-to ad. It was always like, there was an explosion at the Fruit Loops factory. It's like, what the fuck? An explosion? Is everyone okay? No, actually. 4 men are dead, but chocolate and strawberry are finally together. It's like, I don't think this should be in the commercial, man. Those were union men with families. They show you the factory, it's a bunch of children doing experiments. What the fuck is going on at the Fruit Loops factory? All right, thanks, guys. You were fun. Good night.
That was his second half of his set, turned it around. That was fantastic. He's good.